giving us this time. Our topic of today is friendship. So I would love to welcome you. So what is friendship? Who is a friend? Ukiwa na shida unaendeanga nani? Who is that one person ule ukiwa in trouble or ukifeel you are troubled, ukifeel hauyuko sawa wewe umwendea? That is a friend to you. So friendship or a friend is basically a companion. So today we are going to have guest artists who are going to help us to discuss more on this topic. Welcome. So let's get to it. Asante sana kwa kukuja, and you are much welcome in our show. Imani enjoy. So to start with you, tunataka kujua wewe ni nani, what do you do for a living?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Michael. I'm a scriptwriter, and I'm also a teacher and an actor.
Wow. Also, we'll come to other questions later. And what about you?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to say grateful for having me on the show. Myself, I'm a life coach to start with, and I'm also a content creator in terms of I do films. That's my area. I'm a director in film, and we'll know more as we continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you start this journey of acting? When did you start? What motivated you to start?
Okay, basically I started acting when I was very young, but professional-wise, I started acting in 2013. That is when I now started earning money through acting. That is. So I've been in the industry for, let me say now professionally, it's about 8 years now. Yeah, and it has been a very challenging journey, and it has also given me a lot of motivation to move forward. Yeah, so, and what motivated me was this. Okay, I used to see people acting on TV, and then I used to say that I used to think that they are going to pay so that they can be seen on TV. I did not know that if you act on TV, you're going to get money. So I used to say like, mimi naenda kutafuta pesa, nikuje nilipe watu wa TV, nionekane kwa TV. So I was so much motivated with that, only to realize that, oh no, it's not that way. So there is a lady who motivated me to go for it. She's called Alvina Gashugu. She's the one who took me to my first audition at Kenya National Theatre. That is before I went to Kenyatta University for a very unsuccessful audition. I almost gave up, but I didn't know even where KNT is. She showed me the way. I went there for my audition, and it was successful. So through there, she kept on holding my hand until here I am now.
Wow, that is nice. What are some of the challenges that are there in the industry, in the film industry?
Okay, basically for starters, the young guys who are starting, the main challenge will be finance, because in the industry you need to have equipment. So most guys do not have the finances to cater for the equipment, to pay for the locations, or even to buy the costumes. Because when you look at the industry right now, you need to do a lot of investments for your product to come out as good as you want it to be. You must invest. So most of the young guys who are coming, they lack the finance. So that's the main challenge. The other challenge I would say is expertise. You know, if you're an actor or a director, you need to have at least some basic skills. You need to go to college or maybe some training center. You need to understand, like, if you're a director, what is required in directing. If you're an actor, what you are supposed to have in terms of roles, in terms of how you're supposed to act on stage. So basically, the training itself is also important when you're coming into the film industry. Yeah, so those are the two main challenges.
Oh, nice. So what can you tell someone there who's in the industry and maybe he or she is thinking that things are difficult because maybe they don't have the skills? You know, not everyone who is acting has the skills. You know, what about this person who has not gone to school but he or she has the passion of acting?
Okay, for that I can give my experience, how I started out in the industry. I'll take you a bit back. When I was doing my Bachelor of Commerce, we had an internship break. So you want to go out and find some internship so then you can come back and do your exam. So for my part, when I went out to look for internship, I didn't get it immediately. So I started to look for a job I could do in the meantime. Luckily, there was a guy who introduced me to theater. So he told me there's an audition. I rushed, and to my like, I qualified. So when I qualified, it was the traveling theater. So that was my first day to start acting. Before I had an interest, but I never had the opportunity. So when I entered there the very first time, it was a huge challenge for me because I didn't know the blocking, how you're supposed to do things here and there. So I was so afraid at first. But when time went by, the guys who were acting with, the directors, friends, they trained me to be confident because basically what you need is confidence. Once you have that, then the rest will just come on its own and you'll be able to flow now with everything that you do. So for the young guys who are out there, maybe you're looking forward to start acting or to do something else like directing, the only thing you need to do is just have self-confidence, believe in yourself, and take the first step. Once you do that, then you're good to go.
That's true. And just to add on that, this guy, I think you should just say that I auditioned you.
Yeah,
I saw you.
Actually,
I saw you.
I salute you.
Yeah, it's a fact. That was the year 2013. After he had just, he was previously, before he came to our group, he was acting with Gitau production. Then in our group now, we were looking for other actors. So that is when he came in with others, and I discovered him. So basically saying that I discovered him. And the group that I was in with, just to pay tribute to the person who was in that group, it's called Liberty Theatre Arts. The founder is Jasper Magawe and Kenneth Magawe. Unfortunately, as of this moment as we're speaking, we are mourning Kenneth Magawe, who was killed while he was from set. He was still in his group, the Liberty Theatre Arts. It was about, I think it was a week ago.
Yeah,
just it's a week ago.
Last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend.
So condolences to the
Yeah,
family.
so we are basically, the industry is in mourning.
Oh, my, so that's so, what advice can you give to someone? You know, there's so many people who have started a journey in this industry, but it reaches a point and they feel like it's not best for them because they're not earning money out of it. Because you know, people see you on TV and they think you're making a lot of money. So it's giving you a lot of pressure because when you meet with people, wanataka uwachumie kidogo. You know, mtu akikuona mahali anaona hai mzee ako na doa ameanza ku make it. Lakini huyo mzee hakuna pesa because to say the truth, like right now the industry is not, I can't say is paying a lot of money because so many people are like they just want to be seen. So that is creating a lot of competition, which is reducing the amount of money that people are getting paid. So what can you tell this person who has passion in acting, but anachoka na industry haraka because hapati do?
Okay. I can go back a few years. The same year, 2013, when we met. Before I went to theater, I was on TV in a program called Lies That Bind. I was a supporting character. So I used to come from, I used to live in Kawangware 56, if you know Kawangware 56.
Yeah.
I used to live there. So I used to wake up at 4 in the morning. And the shoot is supposed to happen at Mudaita. So sometimes I was trekking from Kawangware 56 to Tao, so that in town I can get a matatu, and it's very early in the morning, 20 bob, so that I can get to Mudaita for that show. When you get to the show, my friend, you are not a main character. You are just there, but in a supporting role. So you find that we were being paid around 1,500, was it? 1,500. That is a supporting role. An extra ule jamaa mwenye kazi yake ni kukaa pale kando kwa na kukupita nini, they were being paid 500 shillings. So it was so hard. And basically tulikuwa tunapata living was very very difficult. So unaonekana kwa TV, you're like at home, hey, umeniwatch kwa TV ile episode ya 56 ya nini lazima, hey, tumekuona, hey, nilikuwa, hey, sasa si uko na dosi unitumika, but in real sense you don't have any money. So I had to quit TV. That is when now I joined Liberty Theatre Arts. When now I met Kinaju, we joined Liberty Theatre Arts. We started that journey. We took a step back. We did not quit. So most people would want to quit, like no. Don't quit. You can take a step back, realize okay. Sasa juu hapa hivi najaribu na imeshindwa. What am I going to do next? Try as much as you can. If it's your passion and if it's your dream, you can still do it. Look at me. I quit TV 13 years ago. Not 13 years ago. From 2013 to now is 7 years or 8 years ago. And I'm still acting. Where? Theater. I discovered, theater, kuna do. How? Kama mimi mwenyewe ndio nitakuja huku hivi saidi ingine tutakuwa na pesa. Lakini hiyo pande ingine huku hakuna pesa. So we formed a group. We started, that was 2014. We formed our own group now after leaving Liberty Arts. Tukaanza polepole in nurturing other talents, hivyo polepole tukijua what we want. But for some people it's easy. Unakuja hii kitu si kila mtu expected utakuja leo and then you are there. No. It's a process. It's a journey. It's a journey. You have to others inaweza kuja and you go as you go. But to others it's a process. So kama wewe ni mzee wa to give up fast, you're not an actor. Simple. Kama tu wewe ni mzee wa give up, you're not an actor, because acting is about patience. It's a process. You need to take a step by step. Ukienda ukijua what you want there. Are you there because you want to be there, or you are just there because you want to be famous and that you're not an actor? So unaona, taking a step from TV coming back to theater, it means okay fine, nilikuwa nataka pia hiyo finance, but looking at it nilikuwa naangalia I did not want to be famous when I'm broke, but still because I still want to act, I can do theater, and I can still do whatever I want as long as I'm still acting. Bobby Buluma, we even talked about that with him. Nilikuwa namkumbusha what he used to say. That guy was so tough and hard. Kama ungekuwa quit, una quit the next day. It came even to a point where he told me, you have 2 left feet. So I was like,
you're not moving.
I'm not moving. Nikijaribu ku dance. Until now I don't know even how to dance. So sometimes I
can't dance.
I can't dance. I just can't dance.
2 left feet.
So I can't dance. So unapata anakuinsult na sasa hiyo unafaa kudance ile part ya kina nani wakienda kutahiriwa kina what were they, the river between kina Nyakiwa and wow. Wakienda kutahiriwa. River between, that's it. Kulikuwa na place ya kudance because when they were going, alafu ni mandatory lazima udance. I didn't know how to dance. So matusi ilikuwa inakuja leo kesho, my friend, na nilikuwa natoka Kawangware. Hiyo time sasa rehearsals zilikuwa Pangani, and I was going to Pangani on foot. On foot kutoka Kawangware to Pangani on foot. Jioni nitakuja back on foot. So unapata it's about passion. It's about knowing what you want and going for it regardless of the challenges zenye ziko hapo. Weenda tu. After all, mimi najua nataka nini kutoka hapo. So you find that nilikuwa napata a lot of experience from there, napata a lot of mentorship from there. And now as we're speaking, we are very good friends with Bob because he mentored me, he nurtured me, he made me to be who I am right now.
Wow, that is nice. So our topic of today was friendship. Friendship kwako ni nini?
Okay, I would say a friend is someone who have your interest in their heart. By that I would mean that a person will be there for you in your time of need. Someone who will be there to encourage you, to support you morally, even financially. Someone who cares about you, not just pretending, but really caring about you. Some people confuse friendship because if you have like a group of guys you hang together, maybe you're drinking buddies, or let's say your prayer partners or your colleagues at work, those are not necessarily your friends. They are people who are surrounding you because the situation is there. Maybe in the workplace, maybe the football game you play together, maybe the actors you are acting with. Those are not necessarily friends. Friends is a smaller group, which is only you who identify when the right time comes. Because right now we would say we are friends, like the three of us. But when you're in your time of need, it's only one person who come to support you. That is a person you can consider or even have as your friend. Because it's someone who have your interest in their heart. They don't pretend when you are having an issue they will help. They actually do the helping.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are some of the stages of friendship, or what kind of friends should we have in our lives so that we can live good lives?
Okay. To me, friends, there are different types of friends. Okay? Just like if we have these acquaintances. People confuse acquaintances with friends. Acquaintances are those people that you hang out with, like hey mambo waje nini, such kind of people. But a friend is someone that you can sit down. Sorry, we can sit down together. Then I can tell you something that I cannot tell any other person because I trust this person with my life. I trust this person with my secret. Najua, like he cannot go beyond or telling another person about it. Or I can be in a very deep problem and this person will be there for me. That person will not use that problem of mine to publicize it. He'll be there, he'll help me whenever I need the help. Now, in fact, just me and him, or me and her, are the only people that will know. And acquaintances is someone atakuja, you have a money problem. Oh, you have money problem? Okay, no problem. Unataka pesa ngapi? 5K. They give you the money. When they give you the money, the next stage you'll hear is people talking about how you were given money by so and so. So you find such people are not really friends. They are just there to showcase what they did to you, what they did for you, and how much you need from them. Yeah.
What are the advantages of having a friend? What are some of the advantages and disadvantages of having a friend?
Okay, first I'd like to maybe highlight a few advantages. Though from my point of view, I think I would state this categorically that never pressure yourself to have friends. If you don't have people around you, people who support you, it's okay to stay who you are and have a very few maybe assistants or maybe a few friends or colleagues or even family members. Because the danger in having that notion of I should have friends like so and so have friends is putting a lot of people under pressure. So you're trying to fit at a certain community or at a certain group because maybe you want to be their friend, but then it doesn't work out because of different variables. For example, you find guys right now or nowadays, they want to fit themselves, or rather, they want to associate themselves with people who have money or who have luxurious stuffs like cars and so on and so forth. So people end up being frustrated because they cannot keep up with the lifestyle, they cannot keep up with the behavior or rather the life that these guys are living. So what I would say, the advantage of having a friend is that when you're in danger, when you need, or when you have a trouble, you need someone to assist with something, they will come and they will assist you. That is one advantage of having a friend. They will comfort you when you need a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
Then the disadvantages would be now maybe over expecting something, then in return, what you have is betrayal or something. Because most friends stab each other in the back, and you may trust someone with your secret. Then after we walk out of here, maybe me and him we share secret. After walking out the door, maybe he go and share with someone else. And then I come to realize later I told my secret to so and so, and then they have discussed it somewhere. So that would then put someone in a situation whereby you're in a lot of pressure, and then you have low self-esteem because guys are having that nowadays. So basically, that is the disadvantage of trusting people too much and considering them as your friends. It's not a necessity. It's not like a basic necessity. It's not food. So if you don't have friends who are real, just keep out of it. Usijiforce kwa watu.
Emmanuel, do you have something to add in the advantages and disadvantages of friends?
Okay. I really don't have much to add. What he said is pretty much it. If you're not fitting, don't force yourself to fit. As simple as that. And you will live a happy life. True. Like, I'd rather have one friend or two friends that I can trust, or have no friends at all and live a comfortable life. True. Because I don't have any pressure from anywhere. I'm just me. I know I'm just me. If I have a problem, I know I have my family to depend on. But now expecting friends will disappoint you, my friend.
Sure.
Yeah, friends can really disappoint you, and hata kama hiyo esteem ilikuwa wapi unapata, and you can even go into depression.
Yeah.
Because maybe me, I'm head to Jude, right? Then I'm expecting that whenever I'm in problems, Jude should also help me back. Then Jude doesn't do that. I'll become like, yeah, I thought this guy is my friend, and right now I'm in problems and he is not even coming up with ideas. No, it's so frustrating. So I think there should be a level of how much you can trust someone with your friendship. Yeah, because some people are there to see ni nini anaweza benefit kwako nayo. Me, I'm friends with Jude. What do I want to benefit from Jude? Unajua wewe uko kwake kwa sababu ya benefits zenye unataka. That's wrong. That is not friendship. So there should be a certain level of friendship.
Wow. Asante sana. I know our viewers have really learned a lot about friendship. So viewers, you should know your friends. Kuna wale wabaya na kuna wazuri. So it's you to choose what kind of friend you want, because they have an impact in your life. So Jude, what is your last say to our viewers today?
Okay, for the viewers who are watching today, thank you for being our viewers. Thank you for always watching this show. What I'd like to say is that for actors out there who want to join this industry, you can always do so. And more specifically, you can watch our channels and see what we're doing there. For me and Emmanuel, we have a channel. It's called Maple Entertainment, where we have music and we have short films. You can also subscribe to our Jeffrey. It's a channel we have comedy. You love it. And of course, Dhamini is our home channel. You can also subscribe there. Thank you. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Okay. Someone somewhere has heard about acting and you feel like you need to do it. This is what you do. Look for auditions. They are all over. However, we have people who scam other people. They tell you that you have to pay a certain amount of money to be auditioned. The audition has never ever been paid for. So don't pay for any audition. As Judah said, subscribe to our channels. Make sure that you keep it locked here at Dhamini, and you will have a lot of fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. So thank you very much. Asanteni sana kwa kuja. Tumefurahia. We've even had extra lessons about acting.
Yeah, sure.
Tunasema ni asante sana.
You need to do this again and again.
Yeah, actually we're going to invite you guys again so that we can talk widely about this industry of acting and even entertainment.
True.
Because I know there's so many people who wanataka kujoin the acting entertainment industry.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was our message for you today about friendship. And it's for you to choose what kind of friends you want. The friends you choose are going to either create an impact or reduce the impact in you. So choose your friends wisely, and let's meet next Friday. Goodbye.